Okay, this is our second session this afternoon, and we're doing a continuation of the timing of the rapture, when it will take place. And again, for those that are new listening to this for the first time, I've already stated that the Scripture declares that no one knows the day or the hour of the rapture of the church, but we are instructed to that the true believers who are watching, and those that are watching the signs and making themselves ready, we, and paying attention to prophecy, end time prophecy, that we would know when it was near. And so because of that, I've done hundreds of hours of study time in the Scriptures concerning this particular event, the prophecy of the rapture of the church. And of course, I'm thoroughly convinced 100% that the rapture has to occur before the tribulation period, or really more correctly identified as Daniel's 70th week, or Jacob's trouble, because that's really what this time frame is all about. It's about the church being taken out of the way before the wrath of Yahuwah comes upon this earth. And it's going to come upon the earth for two reasons mainly: to remove the sinners off the earth, to punish the sinners because of their transgressions and not believing on the Messiah. But however, it will also be a time frame of Yahuwah's mercy being still available to those that will call out to him, because there will be people saved during this time frame. However, it's not going to be an easy time for them. In fact, more likely they will have to give up their lives for the witness of their testimony. There will be believers at the end of the tribulation that have survived the tribulation, whether they be Jews or Gentiles, that are saved, that have believed on the Messiah, that have endured this time frame. They will be allowed to enter into the millennial reign of the Messiah, the 1,000-year reign of the Messiah here on the earth. Another reason why the rapture cannot happen at the end of the tribulation is because if it were to happen at the end of the tribulation, there would be no people left to enter into the millennial reign and reproduce children, as the Scripture declares that people will be living lives, bearing children, and so forth, and during this 1,000-year reign. And so if the rapture would occur at the end of the tribulation, there would be no mortals, still in mortal bodies, in order to repopulate the planet, the earth, because the earth is going to be dwindled down to a very low number by the time the end of the tribulation occurs, because there'll be 2/3 of the population, basically have perished during this time frame. And so there'll be natural people entering into the millennial reign that are saved, and those that have died during the tribulation or this 7-year time frame will be resurrected. If you read in Revelation chapter 7, there's a group of people that appear in heaven, in the Shamayim, and these are what I refer to as tribulation saints. These are saints that have believed on the Messiah during the tribulation. But let's not make a mistake about this. They are not part of the church, because the wedding of the Mashiach takes place in Revelation chapter 19, and it takes place before his second coming. You just read the whole chapter, Revelation chapter 19, and you'll come to that conclusion, that the marriage of the Lamb takes place in Revelation 19. And at the end of that chapter, it states that the saints will be coming back with Yahushua at that time frame. So we're going to pick this up on part 3 this afternoon. And until then, just please continue to share this with your friends. Please share it on Facebook. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I thank you for those that have, and those that will continue to do so. And then those that to be aware that there's over 1,200 videos that you can make use of and just be ministered to by these videos. Well, thank you for your time, and we'll pick this up on our next session. Until then, shalom.